Well, frick. So, my problems all began when I drove sideways kind of into a tree and put a hole in this tire. I've since plugged it, but it still has another very small leak. But the end result is this. So, I'm going to show you guys a really quick way in the field to fix this error, okay? Because I've now done it. This will be my third time, so I should be half decent by now. So, we've got the air compressor started. I walked over here thinking, hopefully it's okay. But no, we blew the bead again. So, yeah, I'll show you guys how to fix this real quick. And then I'll explain how I got myself into this mess in the second place. Well, I had a leaky tire, I plugged it, but there's a reason that it keeps doing this. So I will share that with you. It's a little embarrassing, but we'll get there. And we'll fix it and also tell you why I'm missing that corner panel. That quarter panel, because it is, oh, let's see. My best guess is it's in there somewhere. I'll find it this fall once the cattle are gone and I can more freely traverse in that area, but yeah, I'll share that with you as well. So let's get fixing. Okay, this is all you need. That and either an air compressor or a portable air compressor. I fixed it last time because it happened way out there with a little portable air tank, rather like a reservoir. You pump it full of air with an air compressor, and then it's got that given amount of air inside the cylinder. Take it out and do it on the road. So next up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this ratchet strap around the circumference of the tire, right in the center, and we're gonna crank it down, because what's gonna do, if you watch, if I put pressure on this tire, see, it pushes the bead inwards towards the rim, or outwards towards the rim. So as soon as I get a good seal, especially around the valve stem here, I can pump it full of air, it'll bite, it'll inflate. It's really easy. Sometimes it takes a couple shots sometimes, but we'll get her done, and you'll see how fast this is, and it's awesome. This will be the third time it's saved me from this same problem. I just need to get my rim fixed at this point, though. Somewhere in this rim, it's just a bit bent, and it makes it really easy to pop off that. So, anyways, there we go. My bad. There's a third thing you need, and that's a little jack. So, unless you just want to like manhandle that, I did that out in the field last time. I just had to drive over the rope, get it around there, and then play around with the positioning a little bit, but it's much easier if you have a jack. So I'll say jack optional, but definitely preferred. Don't like that so much. But we're off the ground now, so we're good. All right, we're hooked up here, and we'll start cranking. See, this will start putting pressure around here. That might even... it's probably not quite enough yet. Mainly important that it's right near the valve stem. That should probably about do it. And this is not a big ratchet strap. This is just a little 1-inch webbing, nothing crazy. Let's see what she takes. Yeah, she bit. Nice. First try. First try. Okay, let some pressure off of here. Woo, doggy. Okay. This thing should be about 16 psi. Just about. There we go. Oh yeah, okay. Top this guy up while we're at it, because it's also a little low. That's just a little hot dog guy I got in there, a little Makita. It's good though, it's quiet. Facebook Marketplace was super cheap. Just redid the oil in it, and it's good. Definitely lacks capacity though. That'll do, donkey. Hoorah. Now we're gonna put, there we go. All right, there you go. Quick little tutorial on how to fix your tire if you blow a seal on the trail or next to your shop. But it has happened to me out there, and no joke. Thankfully, my buddy had a little reservoir because I don't have one yet. I definitely want to get one of those because it was very useful. But yeah, there we go. That's all she wrote. Thanks, guys. We're going to go for a little cruise. Alrighty, going over to the neighbors for a beer and a hot dog. So, beer and a brat. I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Woo! Right, so the story. Okay, so the tire incident, my tire went a bit low. I forgot about it. I went to do a quick little rip around a corner, and I didn't realize my tire was low. It popped the bead the first time, it tipped over, and in the process, I think it actually scratched or bent the rim ever so slightly. So that was the noob move. That was the first time this thing has ever tipped over. Sad, and I actually kind of bent up my little front fender flare there. I still have to fix it, put it back on. But that was its own thing. And then a few weeks later, my dogs took off, and they ran into the neighboring field, and I wanted to go get them. And in the process, they were chasing some animals, so I was quite adamant on getting them very quickly, and I went through some bush that when you're in full-on panic mode, you're after something, you'll do some stuff with a machine that you wouldn't normally do when you're, in your normal present good state of mind. This thing really impressed me. This thing is incredibly capable. Man, the amount of bush that this thing went through back out in there, like steep stuff, just tore through it. Fortunately, my passenger side fender is still out there somewhere. It was loose. It had something funky with it. I don't think I broke it. I think it was just, that's the way. I bought this thing secondhand. It's 2018. Only had 2,500 miles on it though, or something like that when I got it. So it's about 3,500 kilometers now, for what that's worth. But yeah, not awesome. I'm gonna have to find it. It'll be much easier once it's fall and the leaves all fall off and stuff. So I'll get it. It'll be a fun video. But yeah, until then, I'm just looking a little Mad Maxy. But that's it. Now off to my neighbors because I'm late.